Nandigram battle where counting is still underway, but it's very, very interesting the way it's going. Vinay Tiwari, our managing editor, joins us on the phone line. Vinay, what do you make of these comments? It seems, on one side she's saying she's accepted the verdict and it doesn't matter in the larger scheme of things. She wanted a movement that she started from there, so it was worth it. On the other hand, she is still indicating she will go to court against the EC.
Yes, so this peculiar sequence of events, Tanvi, began at around 4 p.m., just after 4 p.m., when ANI, the de facto official news agency that we currently operate with, announced initially that Mamata had won with about 1,200 votes. And remember, ANI is present in most of the counting stations, and I'm assuming that they got this information from some official who was there. And then subsequently, after about a couple of hours or so, it still seemed that the website and the Election Commission officials were still not declaring anything officially, and there was nothing official about it. In fact, the reports then kind of turned on its head when they started suggesting that Mamata may actually be behind and not ahead, as was initially announced. And then, when Mamata finally spoke to people outside her residence, her very cryptic comment about first saying that she's ready to accept whatever verdict Nandigram gives, and the fact that she has always fought the battle for people in that area, and she's happy winning the war even if she loses a small battle, has just added grist to the mill that Nandigram may be one election which may not have gone in her favor, something which was always a prestige issue both for the BJP and West Bengal. So clearly there is some confusion about what the result is. In fact, some of the local officials are telling me that it does seem that she's behind by just under 2,000 votes, about 956 odd votes. But obviously this is not official, so we cannot say it with certainty. But certainly, with the kind of cryptic comments she's made, including the threat of going to the court over the result, tells us that not everything was very clear from that counting booth.
Yes, and while they're obviously coming back to power with big numbers, the Nandigram constituency, a big question mark, she's accepted the defeat there, while trying to plant that seed of doubt that she initially did even on the day of polling in Nandigram. Vinay, thanks so much for joining us and really putting that in perspective for us.